just heading off to RMB Renault in Darlington to drop back the granny cable. The gasometer, that's the picture with an arrow pointing at the petrol tank, it says 223 miles and it's 100% charged from last night. This is the device I use while I'm driving, and it's actually upside down, but it realises and puts it right way up. We're at the on the trunk road heading for the A66. I want to try B mode. It says B mode limited, full battery, but I like to use it anyway because it is a lot better slowing down. It's got 1% I've lost now, so I mean I can put something back in. I'm trying eco mode to see if it makes any difference to the miles per kilowatt hour. We're now on the link road to the A66, where I'll set that cruise to 50. And for the moment I'll keep it manual because there's a joining, obviously. And the bit to remember is you can't do more than 60 in eco mode. So when I get to the 70 section, I need to turn it off.
Traffic alert, A66 roadworks ahead.
Turns out the major roadworks are actually on the A19 north, but they're starting on that slip by the look of it, on the slip road off to the north. It must be where the works are. So that's where the cones are going to start. Now we're on the 50 mile an hour 66 section, just passing Teesside Park on the left. We're just onto the 70 section, so I've turned the eco off and just getting the cruise up the right point. Spitting with rain, I haven't brought a coat. It's usually better not think about raining too hard. We're on the last section now. We've turned off the A1M, or what it's called. Oh no, it's still the 66, where it goes across towards the A1M, and we turned off to go into Darlington, and it's down here at some lights that we turn off for RMB, these lights in fact, RMB Renault. I put it into B mode, but it's not doing as brilliant as it was when it was really very low battery power, but it is still better than D mode for regeneration. And I put it back on eco since we came off the dual carriageway, trying to eke a bit more out of the battery, since I'm paying for this one. The first battery was free, of course. I never emptied it, I just refilled it. Okay, we're here. I'll switch you off. Just heading for the inn and go and near this to Graham. Ooh. Is that a purple one? Here's a purple one in the flesh. Wow. Alright, like mine?
Yeah.
But I've got tech pack. Has that got a big screen or a little screen?
Little screen.
Ah, definitely iconic then. Cheers, I'll just stop this on his desk, yep. There we go. Go home now. Graham's maybe having a cup of coffee or chatting with his boss or somebody. I thought I might nick a drink on the way out, but maybe not. I just get straight home to Christine. It is 12:30 and she'll want to be getting lunch done. I'll let her know as I set off. I was going to let him know he's been iced. I think neither of those are electric, and they're in the 2 electric spaces. And I've just been calling Christine, and for some reason you won't look onto my face, but I can't find favourites in the phone system on here. So I'll have to investigate that when we get home. Maybe it's something they haven't added yet. So I'll phone Christine anyway, and I'm just heading home. Strange. We're on the dual carriageway heading home. We're doing 70, being overtaken by Egypt's doing more. Vans do less. I think they're allowed to do 62 miles an hour or something like that. Just near the Tees Barrage turn off now. That's where I used to work, just about, not far from the Tees Barrage. I'm figuring out that the economy meter, that's the miles per kilowatt hour meter, is a form of rolling average. You know, it doesn't actually work over a very long period, because I've been doing a couple of resets to try and clear the trip meter right down to 0, but in fact it knows when the trip starts. You can't sort of do it in mid-trip. So it has though cleared the gasometer, if you like, of the fuel consumption, the electric consumption. Must take it down to 3.0 because it's now back up to 3.5. or 4 in fact. So obviously I'm still doing quite quickly down quite quick roads. So not really very economical. I might go back for my leaf picture as well. We're on the trunk road now. I should probably have picked a further out lane, never mind. Not too far from home. We first of all pass Skipper's Lane, stroke Cleveland Retail Park on our left, and there's a brand new, this is the new garage on the right. Of course they don't have a charge point, so I don't care anymore, but that used to closely follow the supermarkets when it first opened to get more custom. That's the Esso garage over on the right there. Yeah, by the end of that trip we were up to 4.5 miles per kilowatt hour, and the range has gone down by about 6 miles, 220 wasn't it? So it's 26 miles or so. Now if I find the trip meter, 17.5 miles we've done, and we've taken 20 odd off the about 70 miles an hour, you see, so it must have calculated it as I reckon this is a rolling average, this miles per kilowatt hour, and the rolling average must have been from the slow section yesterday, and we've been doing a lot of dual carriageway today. Turn it on, vehicle checks okay. We're on the vehicle tab. As I move the up and down button, thinks it's raining, up and down buttons, I'll turn that off. I get consumption, which is a rolling average, I understand, and journey. Now journey should include 4 figures, but only includes 2 on mine, which are the miles per hour, the average miles per hour, and the range since reset. Now, it says that if you press and hold the OK button, you can actually reset that to 0. I don't think I held it long enough last time. Here we go again. There we are. That's the proper reset.